How does a revolution that begins with hope end by creating the same kind of oppression it tried to escape? That question is at the heart of Animal Farm. In this video, you will learn how Animal Farm works as an allegory, a story that points beyond itself. We will look at how its symbols build meaning and why its themes still matter beyond one farm. First, a little context. George Orwell wrote Animal Farm after seeing how power, inequality, and propaganda can shape ordinary lives. Those experiences helped him create a story that looks simple on the surface, but carries a sharp warning underneath. The big idea is this: Animal Farm is not only about animals. It is a political allegory, meaning the characters and events represent larger real-world ideas about revolution, leadership, and control. The story begins with Old Major, who gives the animals a dream of a fairer future. Inspired by that vision, they rebel against Mr. Jones, take the farm, and try to build a system based on shared rules and shared work. A great example is the changing rules on the barn. At first, the commandments promise fairness. Later, the pigs quietly revise them. Orwell shows that when those in power control language and records, they can also control memory and make unfair behavior sound acceptable. A common mistake is thinking the book only works if you match every character to one person in history. That is too narrow. The novel does connect to the Russian Revolution, but it also speaks more broadly about exploitation, apathy, and the danger of trusting leaders without question. So far, we have covered the allegory itself, how power becomes concentrated on the farm, and how propaganda changes what the animals believe is true.
Curious how much you're remembering? Your personalized practice test, flashcard set, and study guide are all waiting for you. Just tap the link now and keep watching. Future you will thank you.
Next, look at the symbols. The milk and apples suggest special privileges and growing inequality. The windmill represents labor, hope, and political distraction. Old Major's skull turns revolutionary memory into ceremony, and the rifle becomes a trophy of victory, but also a reminder that violence has shaped the farm from the start. Boxer gives us another key example. He is loyal, hardworking, and sincere, but those good qualities are used against him. Orwell shows how a ruling group can survive by taking the labor and sacrifice of the working class while giving very little back. One subtle point is Benjamin. He sees more than most other animals, but seeing the problem is not the same as stopping it. The ending drives that home. When the animals look through the window and cannot tell pigs from humans, the revolution has fully circled back to the system it opposed. Step through the themes in order. First comes idealism, the dream of a better world. Then corruption, as power becomes concentrated. Next, deception, as language twists the truth. Exploitation follows, with workers carrying the burden. Finally, apathy allows the whole system to harden into dictatorship. To recap, Animal Farm shows how revolutions can lose their purpose when power goes unchecked. Its symbols make political ideas easy to see, and its themes warn us to question propaganda, protect accountability, and not confuse silence with safety.
Ready to quiz yourself with the content covered in this video? Check out the link in the description, where you'll find Quizlet content made just for you.